Open the Everybody iOS app and select the t-shirt pattern. Enter your measurements from scratch or pick one of your saved templates. You can just input the basic measurements, the app will calculate the rest for you. For fabric properties, I selected moderate stretch since my fabric stretches up to 50%. When it comes to wearing ease, you can leave the default values, they are already tailored to your measurements and fabric choice. Next, set your seam allowance to whatever works best for you. Now review the summary of all your measurements and settings, then tap Preview Pattern. On the pattern screen, you'll also see a resulting comparison table. It shows your original measurements alongside the resulting ones used for the pattern, which are your measurements plus ease. Finally, tap Prepare PDF files. The comparison table will be included on the pattern for easy reference. Then just buy and print your pattern and you are ready to sew. Once your pattern is printed, glue the pages together and cut out the pieces. You'll end up with 4 paper pieces: front, back, sleeve, and neckband. I'm using a cotton knit fabric with 5% elastane, which gives it moderate stretch. Here I am placing the pattern pieces on the fabric, folded in half along the selvage and cutting the section I need. Before sewing, make sure to give this section a quick press with an iron to smooth out any wrinkles and help with accurate stitching. Make sure to mark the notches on the other side of the fabric after you cut each piece. While cutting the paper pieces, I decided to give the future t-shirt a little extra flair by adding contrast cuffs to the sleeves and hem. For that, I cut the corresponding pieces folded in half from this light yellow fabric, which by the way is the same quality as my main fabric. And don't forget to add seam allowance to these extra pieces where needed. And the next step is choosing the thread color. In the end, I regretted picking dark blue. It didn't look great on the wrong side of the fabric. Next time I'll stick to light colors only. Afterwards, I threaded the sewing machines with the appropriate colors. The next step is to stitch the sleeves together with wrong sides facing and join the front and back pieces and the shoulder seams and the side seams. A quick note: remove the pins before stitching. The next step is to sew the sleeve cuffs, each one along its side seam. Then stitch the front and back cuffs together at the side seams to form a large circle. Bend each cuff in half, wrong sides together, and pin along the edge. Next step is to stitch the cuff to the hem of the sleeve. Fold the sleeve in half and mark the notches at each side. Do the same for the cuff. Then place the sleeve and the cuff so that the notches match. Pin them together at the edge, then stitch on the overlocker. Repeat the process for the hem of the t-shirt and its cuffs. Now we are going to stitch in the sleeves. Please note, each sleeve has 3 notches, one at the top that coincides with the shoulder seam, then a single notch that matches the front armhole, and the double notch that matches the back armhole. Okay, we are almost at the end. The last hurdle to overcome is stitching in the neckband. For this t-shirt I ended up scooping more fabric for the neckline. I cut it out in one piece, then slashed it so that it became a straight line and measured with the tape measure. This value I multiplied by 0.9, added seam allowance, and that would be the length of my new neckband. Apply the same steps for the neckband as we did for the sleeve hem. Sew together the short ends. Then bend in half wrong sides together and pin at the edge. Fold it in half and mark the notches. Then pin the neckband to the neck hole, ensuring the right sides of the fabric are facing each other and the notches coincide. Stretch the neckband to fit the neck hole as you sew and remove pins as you go. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. See you soon. Bye.